10 Essential Facts about Chihuahuas. The Chihuahua is the smallest breed of dog and is named for the state of Chihuahua in Mexico. The tiny, as small as 2 pounds, Chihuahua offers feistiness coupled with enduring loyalty to the person he chooses as his own, along with an expressive face, including large, round eyes that show everything the dog is thinking. Chihuahuas have a reputation for being spoiled and untrainable, but that's often because people don't make an effort to train them. Chihuahuas are just like any other dog. They need consistent rules and structure if they are to learn effectively. They are highly intelligent and renowned for being the world's smallest dog, but they may well have the world's biggest personality stashed inside that tiny body. That larger-than-life persona makes them appealing to men and women alike. However, if you're planning on getting a puppy, make sure to find out much as you can about the breed. Here is the list of 10 essential facts about Chihuahuas. Temperament. Chihuahuas are saucy and alert, with a mind of their own. Chihuahuas are often devoted to a particular person in the family and can even become obsessive about their desire to be with them and protect them. There's a name for those dogs, armpit piranhas. If they're being held and someone approaches the person holding them, the Chihuahua will make every effort to protect his person, whether it's necessary or not. Despite his tiny size, the Chihuahua is fearless, never timid or frightened. If you see him shivering, it's usually because he's cold. That's why you see so many Chihuahuas wearing sweaters. Affection. The Chihuahua needs a great deal of human contacts, touching, petting, and general attention. If the Chihuahua does not get this, she or he will use various attention-getting tricks until you give her/him attention. Like using paws to lightly scratch the hand, a signal that says, "Pet me now." Keeping more than one Chihuahua can greatly ease the dog's stress when left alone each day if the owner works. They will compete for your attention when you get home though. Because they are by nature gentle, loyal, and sweet-tempered, Chihuahuas are ideal for single people, the elderly, the handicapped, and shut-ins. Fragility. Too many people acquire a toy breed puppy without understanding how incredibly fragile a toy breed is. You can seriously injure or kill a Chihuahua by stepping on him or by sitting on him when he's curled under a blanket or pillow, where he frequently likes to sleep. Chihuahuas are not suited to young children, no matter how well-meaning the child. Children cannot help being clumsy, and that a child meant well is little solace to a Chihuahua who has been accidentally stepped on, sat on, rolled on, squeezed, or dropped onto the patio. Most Chihuahuas feel overwhelmed by the loud voices and quick movements that children can't help making, and stress and fearfulness, even defensive biting, may be the result. Socialization. Suspicious by nature, Chihuahuas need extensive exposure to people and to unusual sights and sounds. Otherwise, their natural suspicion can become shrillness or downright nastiness. Many Chihuahuas will put on a display of excited ferociousness when other people or animals approach what they consider to be theirs. It sounds funny, but it's not, because if you don't curtail it, your Chihuahua may end up suspicious of everyone in the world, which is a short step to biting them when they unwittingly intrude on his space. Unfortunately, too many people with Chihuahuas allow them to become little tyrants, displaying manners that would not be acceptable in a larger dog. Activity. Despite the Chihuahua's small size, like all dogs, he needs exercise and training. The amount of energy an adult Chihuahua has can be surprising. He'll endlessly chase squirrels in the backyard and is willing to play as long as you are. Chihuahuas enjoy walks, supervised romps around the yard, and retrieving toys. They'll go until they drop, so it's important to make sure they don't tire themselves out, especially on hot days. As much as they enjoy playing outdoors, Chihuahuas should never live outside. They aren't safe from raptors such as hawks, coyotes, or other larger dogs that could go into your yard. They are bred as companions, and the best place for a companion is with you. Training. Training a Chihuahua can be an enjoyable task. They are successful in several different dog sports such as agility and obedience, but puppy kindergarten and basic obedience class are important even for a Chihuahua who's strictly a companion. Your Chihuahua will meet many different dogs and people in the class, contributing to his socialization, and he'll learn the manners all dogs should know. If you live in a cold or rainy climate, housebreaking will be especially difficult because Chihuahuas hate both the cold and the rain. A covered potty area is strongly recommended. Sometimes a doggy door is necessary so your Chihuahua can run outside the moment he feels the urge in his tiny bladder. Feeding. You should let your Chihuahua eat and then have some rest, or the Chihuahua may get a stomachache if it runs around after it ate. If your Chihuahua is not used to eating dry dog food yet, it's best to start off with really soft foods like canned dog food. You shouldn't feed your Chihuahua canned dog food for too long. It may not want to eat any other foods. Canned food will after a while be a treat to your dog because it won't have to use its teeth. Canned food does a lot of harm to their teeth. Feed your Chihuahua 2 or 3 small meals a day. Recommended daily amount, 1/4 to half cups of high quality dry food a day. Grooming. The Chihuahua is a wash and go dog. Grooming him takes only a few minutes each week. Brush him weekly with a rubber grooming mitt or a brush with short, natural bristles for a short-haired Chihuahua and a pin brush for a long-haired Chihuahua. A fine-toothed flea comb helps remove loose or dead hair. Chihuahuas shed small amounts year-round and may shed somewhat more heavily in the spring and fall. The long-haired Chihuahua's undercoat may come out in little clumps. Regular brushing will help keep shedding under control. With regular brushing, a Chihuahua shouldn't need a bath more than every month or 2. Use a shampoo formulated for dogs so you don't dry out the coat and skin. Care. Ears are an important area to check. If you smell an odor or see wax, clean the inner ear with a cotton ball, using a cleanser recommended by your veterinarian. Avoid going into the depth of the ear, past where you can see. If the ears are dry along the edge, rub a little baby or coconut oil onto them. Some Chihuahuas develop tear stains beneath their eyes. You can carefully wipe the eyes to remove a discharge, and there are products available to remove the stains. A Chihuahua's nails grow quickly. Keep them trimmed short. Brushing their teeth can help their mouths stay healthy. Brush the teeth at least 2 or 3 times a week, daily is better, to remove tartar and bacteria. Health. Chihuahuas are more prone to injury resulting from their tiny size, rather than to illness or disease. But they are very prone to loose knee joints, which can require expensive surgery, and to dental disease. Their mouth is too small to provide a firm footing for healthy teeth. Other health issues in Chihuahuas include corneal ulcers, collapsing trachea, and liver shunt. Watching your Chihuahua in hot weather to be sure that they don't suffer from heat stroke is a genuine health concern. Chihuahuas do shiver when they're cold, but they also shiver when they are wary, excited, unhappy, or frightened. This is a result of having a high metabolism and is a normal characteristic of this breed. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.